Hi guys, Dan here. I'm back with another Community Maps playthrough video. I'm joined by Yakuza and Jay, who we've seen a couple of times before, particularly in levels, but just collaborating with me. We've seen him in a previous video quite recently. And I'm also joined by Mr. Jay, who's a friend of his and mine. It should be very entertaining. We're going to revisit Liminal Bloodbath first on the level roster. And then we're going to look at another one of Yakuza and Jay's levels, a slightly older one, ideally. And if we have time, we've got a third one on the line as well. So it should be very entertaining. Yeah, Liminal Bloodbath. When did I do my first Liminal Bloodbath level? It was in July 2022, I think. So it's quite a while ago now.
Alright. We're going to be revisiting it now.
I remember I didn't finish the level, is the main problem.
Hopefully we can get there now then.
Yeah, I remember... Yeah, what, sorry?
The fun fact is that, you know the pre-fight music I use in this level, right?
Yeah.
It's actually from Off.
Right.
It's called Empty Warehouse.
Empty Warehouse. Okay, so that sort of works in the same genre, the same niche. Or whatever, I don't know what you want to call it.
The reason was also because, you know, it's a pool, and I kind of wanted these watery sounds to be in the music as well.
You guys have loaded them correctly, haven't you?
I'm here.
Yeah, I've loaded in correctly, and bear with me if I end up goofing around. It's just kind of, I can't focus on anything
Also,
important.
did you ever get to
more
read the
funny
rule
than
sign?
your life, it's important.
Oh, it's fine, don't worry, mate. It's going to be fine. This Jay, as I've said before, that's pretty much fine. And there is a reference to his music in this level that we'll try and find soon, if possible. I didn't read the pool rules, I don't think. Don't run, because it's likely wet around here. We aren't to blame if you fall down and hurt yourself. That's what swimming pools always say. They just say,
Rules
hey,
are
man,
meant to be broken.
if you break your collarbone, we're not liable to pay out, man. Don't bring electrical stuff like tasers, stun buttons, or toasters into the pool.
And don't fight in general.
I can't bring my bathing toaster.
I think we're going to break a few of these rules, unfortunately, as it turns out.
Wait, what is this person doing?
This person?
Rules are meant to be broken.
Looks like they're ready for a fight, this woman. I'm not sure.
Also, apologize about that bucket.
Yeah,
I
that one you
nearly
read.
started combat with that bucket before because I tried to hit the sign, but I just threw it right under the sign.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. We've got Quill's Security, the safest security company around. This is poster reference to Jump in Quills. This is another YouTuber I've mentioned a few times.
It's funny enough, two references once. It's also a reference to Kyle Security from Teardown.
Did you make this poster, or is this one of Hollowed Commander's posters?
No, I made this one way
I was
before, you know, I downloaded his posters.
Yeah. It's all nice. This is one of the features of Yakuza's levels that it's just very entertaining. There's loads of little posters like this. But usually, not always, but usually we have a lot of them. We've got lots of water polo balls.
Because I couldn't find polo balls in the game because they haven't been added yet.
Also, I apologise if my mouse keeps jumping around the screen. I play on quite high sensitivity for everyone who hasn't seen it before. That's not very good, but it's just what I do.
Do you, by the way, notice what's there in the blood pile?
Yeah, there's a little button there I can see. I'm not going to press it this time around because I've pressed too many buttons too early before.
It's not going to fight, it's just a secret thing.
I saw it.
Is it in the tunnel section? Oh, sorry, not the tunnel section. It's like the section with the walls are everywhere.
Also, there was a guy you missed last time. Our little buddy here.
I keep hearing some skeletal noises.
Hey, look, it's our happy lad over here.
He's very happy.
Don't press the button yet. That will start combat.
Oh, happy day. His hat even says it.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day. No, that's not the lyrics. Sorry, I'm wrong. Sauces,
well,
condiments.
I got a tomato.
Yes.
Or an apple.
Hot chili sauce.
You
jam.
remember that?
What is
Jay, you
sane
just
milk?
jumped down in front of me.
Whoops.
I just stood there and I just see Jay jumping right down.
You know what sane milk is? High sanity level.
It's required to have a high insanity level to drink that.
Fair enough. Purple
Yeah, so if
juice.
you don't drink milk, you'll go insane. That's the law.
Milkshake without milk. Is that just water?
Yeah,
and
for
shaken
people
up in a
that
bowl?
has lactose intolerance, then they can drink this.
Oh, great. It's
No,
not
it's just a
lactose
shake.
intolerance.
It's just a
milk.
shake. They literally pick you up and then shake you, and then you get shaken baby syndrome.
Also, this guy has a big gulp over here.
Oh my god, this is an American-sized gulp.
Well, he ordered a large soda.
Large soda. Yeah, that's an ongoing
And
joke
this is
people
why
have
you
if
accidentally
don't
triggered combat last time.
know.
Even
Yeah,
that's-
I'm
Just
sure
the
that's
size of
what-
that straw is enough to break his jaw.
I think it's probably enough. Yeah, I'm not sure if I could really get that in there.
He's gonna have to use all the power of his immaculate succulent lungs to get that.
We have a
juice up.
classic wham crush. We have some tools on top of the machine, which is good.
Oh, there goes my ball.
This is a table prefab rather than one of the standard biker bar glitchy tables, which is good.
Yeah, because I can't place stuff on them like, you know, these plates here
Yeah,
without
you want to have
floating in
plates
here.
on them and stuff. More detail is always nice, whenever it's possible. Bottles and cans go in here. Nice. That's more detail.
What do I look like on your guys' screen, actually?
You sort of like a man who's got a handlebar mustache. He's got a blue t-shirt.
On my screen, the face texture is different. You're just a guy with a heavy-ass stubble.
Right.
Obviously, all I can see from my perspective is a bare
he's
arm.
Wham's favorite biker face texture.
It's a very gaming.
And you're my biker face texture. You're the goatee guy.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
got
all I
orange
can
sleeves
see.
on my screen.
Yeah, I got no sleeves on my screen.
Yeah, you got.
I got none either.
Yeah, you guys you have the what's it called, like a vest and t-shirt combo.
I got this
Baffle
perfect
jacket.
cubulent voxel arm.
Is there anywhere else we should check out before we start killing some people?
I think we should check out the place where we start killing some people.
The place where we start.
There was also. Hold on. Did you ever get up here by any chance?
I don't think I did. No, I just sort of didn't think it was
My
climbable, but now I've done it very easily. First try.
Also, look over there. You see what's up on that one?
Oh yeah. There's definitely some items on there.
You missed a lot of
ores.
these items last time we played, and I still have forgotten to make this guy move around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well, he's there. He's just this is gamer stance.
Is there any fall damage
Gamer
in this, by the
stance,
way?
and he's basically just, you know, one of the faces from beneath, but his hair is black.
So did you enable any like fall damage in this one?
Nope, because there was not high enough places to break your legs in this level.
I mean, realistically there is, but yeah, I get what you mean.
But
We've
there's
got the 4 small pools there.
so where should we start?
I guess
Oh,
we
this-
could go. This is where I started last time, but there aren't very many weapons in here, so it's hard to
Yeah.
keep up the fight. I guess.
Oh.
Is there a...
I just got a notification on my iPad, and here's the
Almost
biker boss,
failed the chlorine
just
here.
chilling.
Yeah, we need to get that machete off him somehow. Right, I'm gonna go back and get one of those weights that we just found.
Hey,
The guy with
Jay,
sponge
look at
hair.
this guy who's just chilling.
He's a sponge man, or cheese, or whatever it is.
I use this wrench actually. I might get the biker boss first. Is it? We just gotta for the memes for the machete.
How about we all hit him at the same time?
Oh, that'll be interesting. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
On
3,
go...
2,
Yeah.
1, now.
Oh my god! Right, okay. Well, he's
That
gone.
was quick. Where's his machete?
I'm jumping right into the pool to get him.
Did we just... Didn't he have clothes before, or did I see
I see the
wrong?
machete. It's in the wall. I'll drop it. Someone else.
No,
wants it.
he always had the swimwear in this version of the level.
Alright, it's because he was very
It's a
heavily
nice skin
shaded.
for him.
I got the machete. He was
I
very
think it
heavily
was just the lighting.
He was very heavily shaded, that's why, so it looked like we stripped him of his clothes.
Oh no. That would be quite. That would be even more of a defeat, I suspect.
Oof. Oh, the security's already here.
I can't get that baton. He still holds
Whoa.
onto it. It's not an easy game.
I tell you what, I don't think he was supposed to fly like that. Humans don't do that.
Yeah, I'm increasingly thinking my sensitivity is maybe a little bit too high, but shouldn't be too
Oh.
bad.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
another
rare.
update about the level.
Oh my god! I just cut his whole body into pieces with one swing.
Yeah, but another update about this level. Enemies can now pick up the buckets without dying.
Oh.
Did they die before? Oh, yeah. So you mentioned that. I remember.
Yeah, there was a bug in the game before where the handle detached, and when it went under the kill zone, it would kill the NPCs.
That's so
I mentioned that in one of Eternal Extremes once.
Oh. What I like
You know,
about this
last
level is
year.
it's so open that you can see the destruction from wherever you are. It's
Back,
My
guys.
whole idea was also, you know, it was in the theme of liminal space. Holy shit, that guy turned invisible for
I
1
was
second.
just kind of
But I
still
hit
in
him
the first room.
anyways.
Yeah, I was just kind of still in the first
Oh.
room.
head explosion. It's always satisfying. It's still satisfying to me after hundreds of hours.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Oh,
that's Some
that's
cool
the
glasses,
lifeguard.
man.
that's the lifeguard.
I knocked him over on the chair, and his ankles got stuck between the lines in the chair.
Okay, this guy with the bottle is still following me.
Pretty sure.
Oh, and he exploded into a shower of blood and
Oh.
lips.
There we go.
Was
Some
it you or me,
great
Dan?
combat potential in this level, even though there's not guns everywhere or infinite guns like some of the front page levels we get nowadays.
I mean, it would be hard to hide a gun inside a pool, don't you think?
Guys, I'm gonna make the pool even slipperier. Drop the water.
Throw a bucket at it, I guess.
The pool is too clean. We need to do something about it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, who
Yes,
cares
I think-
about safety
Yes, perhaps
regulations?
more people should be dying in a pool. I've been
Yeah.
told that if
Everybody
if
jump
someone,
into the pool!
I've been
in
told
here.
that if you bleed in sort of a public swimming pool, the whole pool just turns red. It dies or diversifies very quickly. I'm not
Well, let me
sure
try and get
why that
myself a
happens.
paper cut
It's
and have into a
interesting.
pool.
It's a very interesting idea. I'm assuming everyone has to evacuate very quickly.
Lad over here is still sleeping despite all the racketing happening.
I mean, I was told when I was a child that if you like peed in a pool, it would turn blue.
That's interesting. I've never heard that, but maybe that's
Yeah, but
something in there.
I proved it false on multiple occasions. So
Oh,
I see.
I mean, when I was a child, I wasn't. No matter what, when I had to go, I went.
Right.
I mean, I was a child.
No, I get that. Yeah. It's sort of. I might use a berserk on some of these people.
Don't worry, today I at least have the decency to go to the edge of the pool
Yeah.
and become a fountain.
I'm welcome to pay the town rent, guys. Very to say.
ow. Somebody punched me and that's very rude.
I'm struggling for weapons again. This is my. Should we go into the little area behind in the? I can't remember what it's called now. The labyrinth pool. That's it.
Yeah,
Alright.
of course.
Because there's
To
Also,
clarify
it's-
to just to clarify to anyone here, I do not pee in pools,
yes, that's.
and you shouldn't do it either, because regardless of if the water turns blue or not, it's still kind of.
Don't worry. I think there was a
I like
clear joke with
it.
it. But if it
These
wasn't, you
people just
explain that.
chilling in here. They're just
That's
chilling,
all.
don't know what's going on the outside.
Health and safety message of the day: don't pee in pools, kids. It's very bad.
Safety message of the day: stand on the edge of the pool and pee like a fountain. You'll look cool and you'll break the rules.
And you'll only get lightly beaten up by the security. As well.
Lightly.
And here's the harpoon gun if
They
you want
only
it.
use their small shotguns.
I've got my. I've got my shovel axe. I'm happy. Going to use this as much as possible.
Oh, there's people out here already.
Oh god, really? Right. Oh, there's a
They're
lot of
all
people.
here.
I'm gonna hit them blind. It's gonna be fine.
Hey, listen. Did somebody say, drop the soap?
Oh, he's done it. It's only gone and done it. Luckily, we've attacked everyone who might have been swarming the area after that. It's no good.
I shockwaved them so I could knock them down.
Whoa,
Look, there's
okay.
soap
I thought
droppers.
that might happen.
Now we can attack them.
I'm gonna go back and get another
Oh.
weapon.
Run the head.
Oh, there's a guy alive back here. Interesting.
That guy had a really suggestive groan when
Jesus,
I hit him
my
with the soap.
harpoon spawned all the way back
Oh,
in the room
Blackbeard.
again.
I'm doing
Did?
quite well for health at the moment as well, which is good.
This is another thing I don't understand about multiplayer. Sometimes the weapons you pick up go back to their position.
Patria, I am lost in the labyrinth.
Hey,
Please help.
you got some help from me here.
Oh, thanks, mate. That's good. It was taking a while for me to get.
There's still
Guys,
people
are
out here.
You guys in there?
Yes. Oh my god, floating weapons. Stay
Right.
down!
Throwing some soaps out here as quickly as possible. I've got a knife. That's good. Nice. Then there's another dagger out there. That's good. How much ammo does the harpoon gun have now? Do you know?
It's got definitely more than before. You don't see only like a squares now. It's actually, I actually forgot. I have to look into the editor.
I am so dumb. I tried to
Short-term
reload
memory
my
and all that
fist.
stuff, but it's also long ago since, I updated this level.
Oh, I remember I got lost in this place a couple of times. It's sort of only predictable. But I do remember where back out to the main pool is. I've gone back.
Are you still fighting people back there?
No, I've gone out. I don't know if Jay is or not though.
We're looking for you.
We're looking for you. We're still in
Sorry,
here.
I've come back. I went back to the main bit, but I'm coming back now. Hello.
Here.
Should you find the brain in a CRT screen?
How do I look on your screen right now?
It just looks very odd, like you're a pirate that's coming out the water with a gun.
Hey, ball.
The crouch
There's a
animation.
guy over here. Let me just. No, wait, there's a girl. Let me just kick her.
Oh.
Nice,
No, never mind.
okay.
I can't kick her. She went invisible.
What do you?
All the girls do that to me.
I forgot to ask you a question. How do you think
Yeah.
about the music for the fighting?
It's pretty decent. It's quiet on my end, so because I'm not focusing too much on the actual cover. I'll turn it up a
And
little bit because it's very quiet.
Here's Jay's part to explain something.
Yeah, it's my other half. Let's say I have a musical project where I write stuff for a fictional universe that I'm writing inside my head, basically kind of like my own paradise. And I called that Brain in a CRT because of some things I have with my head in real life that basically my tinnitus that I have have is causing me to constantly have like a static noise in my head. And I have something called visual snow, and together just reminded me of what if this is what it's like to be inside the screen of a CRT monitor. So I came up with the name of Brain in a CRT and decided to use that for a music project.
I didn't know the whole story of that. So that's brilliant. If you want to check out his SoundCloud music stuff, I'll put it in the description. Of course, he's underrated in that respect. Though a lot of it is sort of a private endeavor, so it's not necessarily a publicity thing.
Most of it is going to be published eventually. It's just ADHD and losing track of ideas is a big issue. But I will say, at some point, my website is going to be the main place where I do things because I don't want to pay for being able to have more upload space on SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's not really like a. Obviously, it's a business. Its first aim is not going to be to promote people, sadly. But,
I guess these people couldn't wait for us.
I've got a smite ready, which I'm going to try and use, but it's nice to have a self-actualization like that. I can't think of anything that I've got in the similar vein, so it's very impressive. I'm going to see if I can use a smite.
How about I do some as well?
Back to the level. Yep. See if we can clear out some of these groups. Oh yeah, that's a big one there. Now there's some people.
Okay, you just completely annihilate the guy that was chilling.
See, I may have annihilated.
That's a skeleton guy.
That was a little overkill, don't you think?
Oh, this is a nice little drink I've just seen with the prefab with the orange slice, or I don't know, just
Super made that along with the pool chairs.
What does this button do? Is this a reference to like an Easter egg?
It's to a zone that you unlock, an Easter egg.
Okay, I'm gonna press it. There we go.
I've already pressed it, so I hope it doesn't mess up because you pressed it.
Yeah, hopefully not. If Jay hasn't pressed it, we can press it again. 3 times, and then we. That's a good advantage of having 3 people.
But yes, I did remember seeing you that when you played Victoria's level. And
I think that's actually screwed up for me on my end because of that. Because I pressed the button, it closed. Wait, are you able to walk through part of this wall? On my screen, it's just like a blank wall.
It's just supposed to be like a fake sky wall.
Yeah, I can.
Also, kind of, inspired after the liminal space stuff.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that too much then. If you want to check that, if you want to check out that reference for yourself, not in multiplayer, which is a little bit glitchy, then please feel free to check out the level.
This is also one of the guys you missed, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's got he looks very infected.
His cheese hat he's got going on.
Oh yeah, that's cheese. I thought it was just like a rash.
Oh, he's got a club. Look at that.
That's wrong.
How did he bring the club in here?
I assume the worst. It can't just be a cheese man who's having fun and living his best life.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just questioning myself here. How do you think he got that club, past security?
Oh, I'm back in the storage room with the light and all these chairs.
Oh, that area where the naked guy is?
I'm gonna take some health if anyone wants more. There appears to be more health.
And yeah, I also don't call him that name as YouTubers usually call him. I just call him... I don't even give him a name, to be honest. He's just, another generic guy. And he's also the only character in the game that has sensor bars at him.
There's a room in there too, isn't there? Oh yeah.
Oh, Cheese Man is coming for us again.
Gosh! I alerted Mr. Naked.
Mr. Naked.
Mr. Naked.
What a name! Imagine that being your name. And he's holding soap too.
There are these unique combat areas that just made me... I don't know if it's give up is on the level is the right word, but I realized it would take a very long time to continue the level the first time around.
Yeah, let me just say something related to something we talked about earlier in that labyrinth zone. So, if anyone has trouble understanding why such a small thing as paying for SoundCloud is an issue, I don't really want to earn any money from my music because I do it because I love it, not because I want money.
Yeah, that's a
good point. It's not like I would have the funds to pay SoundCloud when I don't earn anything myself.
I don't know if it... Hold on. I don't know if it's just me, guys, but have you noticed how some guys keep turning invisible, but you can still hit them?
I haven't noticed that on my end, actually, but maybe that is an issue with the, I don't know, either latency or just
There's still 2 people fighting in here.
Yeah, see, I don't think it happens to the host of the game.
Maybe not.
Oh, the big lads with the ladies over here.
If anyone's wondering why I'm hosting, by the way, it's because I haven't doing the video, but generally it would be better for one of them to host because they're much nearer by in the world.
I got one of the big guys.
We near each other.
Oh, and he punched me. The other big guy.
But my internet provider wouldn't like it because they just wouldn't.
I'm fortunate enough to have decent internet connection where I am at the moment, yeah.
No, it's funny because Yakuza and I have the exact same internet provider with the exact same subscription, but his internet is 100 times more stable than mine.
Oh, really? Is it just where he lives, or is it actually just because it's unfair?
No, it should actually geographically be stronger in my area, but it's just because, you know, our internet provider is just like, Jay, yeah, we don't like him.
Have you, by the way, seen
very
the?
unfortunate.
Have you, by the way, seen the big guy's chest?
It's very messed up on my end as well. We keep double teaming him.
Oh,
no,
punched him to death.
Well, okay, and I want to kick him into the pool, but he won't move now.
We can't kick him because, you know, he's one of those enemies that...
Oh, there we go.
cannot
There
take
we
down.
go. Phenomenal. At least it worked on my screen. I'm not sure about anyone else's. If we go back to the paying for something that you don't make money from, obviously I don't make money from YouTube. I'm not a monetized YouTuber, but people like often, well not often, a couple of times have asked me if I should get more professional like profile picture or banners or intros or music or whatever. But it's not something I want to pay for because I don't make anything from YouTube. I just do it because there's some people who are interested in my videos.
You guys ready to take on the food zone here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for some knives in the
Should I
kitchen.
call in our buddy here?
Yeah, I get what you mean, Jay.
I mean,
I'm
sure,
calling
for
him
my
Happy
sake
Lad.
also, I mean, I have nothing against people who do profit from a thing. That's part of the art in their world.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. It's just that something that people assume that maybe you would want to profit from something.
Did you guys already trigger the PTTR Burger Man?
I didn't trigger him. No, he might have got attacked.
My favorite thing about the guy is that, you know, when he takes damage, he looks so shocked.
He just looks really like, whoa! I'm gonna have to see that in a minute then. I've not seen that
It
yet.
Yeah,
all plays
inside
into
the
the
room.
fact that art is subjective, so...
You
For
know,
a lot
the
of
guy
people-
inside the kitchen, he's here,
For a
by the
lot
way.
of people, earning the money is part of the art.
These
For
guys
me,
look
it's
like
just-
actual pirates.
But yeah, I get
Okay.
what you mean, and it,
Dan, he's out here. You know, the PTTR Burger Man. Try to hit him and look at his face.
and my brain just shut off for a second there, kind of ironic.
He's like, what? He looks
I was
just so
about-
confused that it happened. That's hilarious. Oh no.
You know, and the fun fact is that it's just the trickster's
Sorry,
face.
itching my nose. I'm thinking maybe we'll only do 2 levels in this session because we're having a good time. This one we've seen a lot of what it has to offer, but it takes a while. I don't want the video to go on for like a lot more than 30 minutes which is one of my usual ranges.
But we should be able to complete the other one quicker because it's smaller.
Yeah, listen, you should do a video like, 24 hours of silence, occasionally interrupted by PTTR gameplay.
PTTR game.
Oh!
I might consider
I
it.
just
What
saw
happened?
that pirate's head explode.
Oh wow, it happened on my screen as well, which is unusual for this. That
I
was very,
think it's
very
because
gruesome.
you hit him with a chair and I hit him with a glass.
Haven't you heard that's what happens when you're a pirate? When you yar too hard, your head spontaneously explodes.
Oh, we're down to 9 left. That's a rare sight for me on the community
And-
level sometimes. Depends on the level, but at big levels it's unusual for me to get to this point.
Okay, I'm pouring water on somebody's burger. Not that they were gonna eat it anyways.
I'll pour further water on the burger.
I'll eat
Very
it
nice.
even if you pour water on it, friend.
Now that's a soggy burger now.
You've never had a soggy burger.
And I
Excuse
think
me.
I must have had a soggy burger before.
Where did Happy Lad go? He was here before.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he
Nothing.
went. He was gone when I pressed the button. On my end. Maybe he was...
Okay.
Is it possible he has been completely killed? No, we
I
don't
mean,
know.
it can happen. He does not have infinite health.
Is there maybe a zone of people that we've missed somewhere?
I feel like we did. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I think we missed someone in either the labyrinth area or in the other pool area, because
Yeah, the labyrinth is possible.
we moved around a lot and probably left someone behind.
The small pools,
now-
I don't think it's the small pools.
Yeah, and now they're just chilling.
Also, another section, you know, based off Jared Pike's dream pool images.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. These are based on images that Yakuza's researched and looked into a little bit. And did you use AI generation at some points as well? To look at
No,
images?
no, I actually looked up an artist that's named Jared Pike.
Yeah, that's one of the main things I remember. I feel like there was something to there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering completely.
It's somebody, you know, he says there's really no, you know, actual purposes behind the pictures. He just liked making them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's if they convey a certain feel, that's fine. But it's obviously I should have mentioned immediately several times. The liminal theme. If you haven't heard of that, it's very interesting. It's to do with this eerie sort of open spaces.
A lot of people on Garry's Mod Workshop are making maps like that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it's quite well, not easy. It's easier in that
Wait,
engine.
there is nobody in here.
Guys, little Jay out here got lost.
What happened? Oh, we're gonna go back.
I got lost.
Okay.
Please, mother and father, return to your baby in the pool.
Ooh, am I going the right way? Yeah, I think so.
No, wait, actually, I'm a baby. I should be able to float. Like, who are you if your baby can't pay its own taxes yet?
I've seen a factoid that says babies who are sort of 1 or 2 months old can swim quite well.
No, I don't think they can do that. But I don't really know. But like, there are training courses, I think, that are supposed to teach babies that if they get submerged in water, they can float on their back.
I really hope no enemies flew out of
absorb that information.
You know, I really hope no enemies flew out of the level.
Yeah, see, I think they insert an external hard
I see 2 people here.
Oh, okay, hang on. Just sorry to interrupt you.
Insert solid state drive into baby knowledge.
Happy Lad is still alive somewhere, apparently, because when this music plays, the level is done.
Oh, well, we might as well leave him alive, mind you.
Hold on. Look here. Before you go into here, you need to look at this little thing that's down here while I'm looking.
Hey, can I have the chair? I'll throw the chair into the finish line without finishing.
What? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I think he was in the wall.
He was in the wall and just died?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we couldn't leave him to be. Oh, I'm just going to stop this voxel from glitching out.
Also,
it's essentially the thing, yeah. If you had fun turning the pool liminal.
Because there's nobody except dead bodies now.
Oh, okay, so now it's a liminal level.
It's liminal because there's nobody alive in there.
On my screen, somebody's dancing in there, and he's still spasming out on the ground.
Yeah, there's a little voxel glitch. If they get embedded in some kind of object, they sometimes freak out a bit. I'm not really sure what causes it or how consistent it is, but it's very odd. I've seen it in a few of my previous videos. Yeah, I think if we do another level, that'll be pretty good for today's video. We can definitely come back and try again, hopefully, if you guys want to, of course. But we've got a second level by Yakuza and Jay, Zone Unknown. Yeah, which I do not have the Steam page up for this one, so maybe I'll rely on you to have some information for it, if that's alright.
Let me get that Wikipedia page ready about the game.
Right. Yeah, it's based on the game, of course.
Off is a French-language role-play video game released in 2008 by the Belgian team Unproductive Fun Team, consisting of Martin Goris, Mortis Ghost, and Elias Conrad Coldwood. It is hold on. It has gathered a cult of following story of characters and atmosphere, particularly after its officially sanctioned fan translation in English in 2011. It's about an energetic humanoid indie known as the Batter, who is described as being on a sacred mission to purify the world. Off. The Batter travels through 4 bizarre zones in the world, revealing more about the world as the game goes on. You can read up the Western Wikipedia.
Yeah, this is a very interesting world. I already like what's going on here. But it's a very minimalist map is the first obvious thing, which means, first of all, it runs extremely well. Second of all, it's quite accurate. It sort of reminds me of the Town with No Name level you did. Just the flatness of the stuff.
Also, every character in this level has the same texture, just so you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's exactly the same. That's interesting.
These are the characters known as Elsons in this game. They have this, soulless expression on their face.
What were you going to say, Jay?
Wasn't this one of the first maps we played together, Yakuza?
No, I think that was one of my other levels we played together.
I just remember, vaguely the first time you.
Also, if anybody asks, this name was, I found this name on the, on a random city name generator.
Refis. Yeah, sorry.
But be careful, there are trigger zones here.
I'm gonna have to go in here and sneeze now.
Also, just so you know, this is not based off somewhere from the actual game. This is a non-canon zone.
Okay, then that's fair enough. I suppose it's.
But
you've more creative expression with it.
It would be extremely small if I tried to recreate every single thing from the game, because if you saw the platforming on that game, most of the areas are actually not that spacious.
Yeah, I don't think I have, but I'll take your word for it. Is this meant to be a? No, I was going to say it's just a nether portal, but it's obviously not.
No, it's just a little structure in the plastic. Yes, the water is plastic, just so you know.
Oh, right, fair enough.
It's because everything in the game is bizarre.
It is bizarre. It's a very bizarre color scheme above all else.
Yeah, you just kicked that box. You kicked it into the hot. You kicked it into the hot boiling plastic.
We've got a Yakuza and Jay reference. YM.
Back when I made it with pool balls.
Oh yeah, wait, is it actually made with pool? Ah, that's unfortunate. We have the text brief out now, of course.
Why do you guys keep kicking the cardboard boxes?
We can't have any cardboard boxes. They're too normal.
way too normal cardboard boxes to exist in a video
Actually,
game.
this one isn't moving. I guess we're stuffed.
We guys haven't even checked out the bar.
Yeah, we
I'm ready for
can we go in
Preston.
there
I'm
without getting caught by...
bench.
Yeah, as long as you don't go behind the bar desk.
Oh, nice
Whoa!
hats. These guys have nice hats.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong
Also,
with
Flew away.
Also, you know it's always weird when you... There's always something unnerving when you see every person being the same, right?
Yeah, that's a sort of, I don't know if it's a dream feature or something. This is a very interesting set of levels today in some ways. It's like, it almost doesn't represent too much how the game is usually played, with sort of small scenario type things.
Hey, this guy's, just having a drink.
Yeah, he's having a drink.
He's drinking with his chin.
Listen, if aliens come to Earth, I think they're gonna see us all as the same. Monkeys with less hair.
That's very possible, actually. I think aliens. Well, it's difficult. Do they see each other as the same as well? Would we see them as the same?
Probably.
I think probably. Yeah. The way
There's
we
something
depict
behind
aliens,
the-
they're all the same thing.
They are underestimating our power. We have things like stupidity and morons.
And the nuclear weapons.
Yes, which were invented by stupidity.
By
and
Also,
morons.
do not get too close to this lad.
That's a very good point. We've got ourselves a nice glitchy table. I'm not gonna get too
My
close.
favorite. Oh.
Don't get too close to that lad. There's something up with him.
Okay, interesting. We're gonna maybe come back to him in a little bit.
And
Got
we
a-
just have
Bunkhouse.
see what that.
If you kiss his forehead, he'll
Yeah.
be angry.
I think somebody fell out of their bed. Look here.
Oh, is there a flag shop?
No, that's
is this?
that's a hospital.
I confused this with the Swedish flag from really far away.
Well, except that they don't have purple in their flag.
No, exactly.
They
It
have
looked
blue.
like blue to me. Maybe I'm just being
No, they do
crazy.
now. I became president and changed the law.
Oh my god. You know what our neighbors are gonna do now?
Become purple?
Shucks. Well, at least they have some colour in the books and stuff, you know? Fair enough.
Also, everybody looks so expressionless.
They look very tired as well. Is this a fulfilling world they live in?
Angry, I can't select book. Destroy book.
And there's just some people, possibly sick or injured lying here.
Right. It's a reasonably
hello.
concerning number.
A little bit too close there, Dan.
Can you just... What happened?
You walked a little bit too close to me, and I saw your character's face all up close.
Oh, no. Sorry.
And,
I didn't
and now you're the guy with handlebar mustache on my screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got the short
flying.
sleeves.
What do I look like on your screen?
You look like... You also have short sleeves. You have the black vest and you have the stubble everywhere.
The fixed double or the smaller one?
It's the total all over your face. It's very light colour.
Is it the one with sharp eyes that, Wham like?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, though. Which one
I
I'm
can
like.
see that when the video starts. You know, when I
Yeah.
get to see the video.
Yeah, of course. It'll be fine. We've got a
And there's
market
actually-
over here as well.
Shoot, I got lost again because I started goofing around.
This guy's selling high-intensity lamps. Do you think he gets much business here?
And fighting starts if you go in there.
Okay, that's fair enough. There's a lot of good weapons. That makes sense. Oh, there's a lot of good weapons here as well. Okay, we're not going to struggle too much for weapons then. I'm gonna knock over some
I'm gonna
boxes
fix
again.
I'm gonna fix things.
I'm up here.
Got a wrench.
Hello, Dan.
Hello.
There's something up here.
Ooh, bad. Okay, I'll take this. We'll begin.
Do you want to get the whole thing with the joke with the baseball bat?
I don't really know.
It's because the batter in that game, the character you play as, he uses a baseball bat as a weapon.
Oh, sorry, you just said that. What's wrong with me? Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's fair enough. If had played this, if you've played this, I'm sure you're having a great time looking at this.
We only got
Spectacle.
one more area to check that is not restricted.
I've really got to play levels based on things that I'm really familiar with, but there's not a lot. Like,
Actually, we got two now that I think it. There's also this, little room in here.
I've got a plan to do the Harry Potter level, the potion class with Snape, but I've never even watched the Harry Potter films, so I wouldn't be able to tell much of the...
These guys look like they're doing some sort of paperwork.
Are they governing people? Oh my gosh, okay.
Jay, what did you do that for? They were just doing paperwork.
He has a natural resentment to authority. Just...
Apparently.
Oh,
That's what happened.
Dan, the music.
So if you want to know what happened,
Does it sound like Electro Swing now?
listen, let me just say, if you want to know what actually happened, it's because I have a an interface on my desktop where I can adjust my volume, and I tried to turn it down, but my wrist hit the mouse button.
Oh.
Sucks when
Right,
that happened.
the whole world is going to collapse because Jay tried to adjust his volume.
We
My
never
baseball
touch
bat
the
broke,
volume
but
dial.
his head
It
also
will
broke.
cause damnation.
Fair enough. Oh, there are loads of little knives and stuff. Right, I'm going for the
What the
market
hell?
people now.
Oh, now everyone in here got angry.
I'm gonna go for
I'm
some more
sorry
interesting
that you
ones.
weren't
Hit
angry
you up.
before then.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
It's okay. I think we've seen mostly all of what there is to see. But I'm not I don't know for sure. Because
Oh
the level
shit!
creation
Flying
does
boxes
support.
all over the place.
Oh
He
god, I
punched
just got double teams. That's difficult.
And
I'm
here's your
shoveling them.
shovel.
I've caved in their head though. Don't worry, it's okay. We can't
What are
use
you looking
flames.
at, buddy? Don't give me those eyes.
These
The flaming
guys
spears
still.
actually look a bit like lights when you use them like that. That's quite good.
How can? Let me just ask a question. How can these guys be so pale and still have so much blood in them?
That's a good question. Maybe they're very
Wouldn't it
well
make them more
nourished.
yellow? Like, wouldn't it give them more of a skin tone if they actually had blood in their veins?
Well, we can't have people who have no blood in their veins in this game yet, I'm afraid.
That's the problem when you try to make robot characters in this game. You can't make them not have blood.
Oh yeah, bleeding robots. They're flesh bots.
Flesh, or they're like a Nexus 6 or whatever it's called. No, not what am I? Is it Nexus 6 from Blade Runner?
Hey, just wait till you see this guy's face over here.
Yes, I think it's
I think
time to
Nexus-
investigate. Oh,
Look
he's
at
not
him.
quite the same.
Well,
Whoa,
he's-
he's got long eyes and big hands, of course.
He's stuck in the table too, I noticed.
Oh god, okay, so he's been massacred. What was he doing in the corner here with these white discs?
It looked like he was, properly doing it with that little mound there.
Right.
That white mound of whatever that is.
Yes.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna say,
explain it until you actually see why.
I think Nexus
yes.
6 was the new generation of replicants in the
Yes,
movie.
the newest.
Let's
the,
go.
The more
I don't know if
human.
the ones he was killing was Nexus 5 or Nexus 6.
Yeah, I think it was Nexus 6. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a. I'm not an expert on this. I'm a fan of the films, but not really a. I've
you
not read
seen
the book or anything.
Have you seen the final cut version of the movie?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
that's the one I've seen most recently.
What I just did there was extremely morbid. I hit the guy that's in the gurney.
Yeah. I will not spoil anything about Blade Runner, despite the fact it being from 1982, so it is old. But I will still say, that the final cut version spawned some theories about the main character.
Yeah,
There's
because
more-
I won't
powder.
get into the whole thing. It takes a long time. If you get into a conversation with me about Blade Runner, it takes a while.
Yeah, but it's still my favorite movie.
It's a really good movie in several cuts. But the final one is sort of meant to give you more of an indication about the plot.
Yeah. And
Oh,
also
you
think
know what? The
final
rain has
cut-
stopped.
Yes. Also here actually. I will say though, I think the final cut version is actually more of a director's cut than the director's cut, because as
I
far
think
as I
that's-
remember,
Yeah, that's
director
true
wasn't
if I
even
remember
involved.
correctly about the theory I've seen on it.
Curb stomping these guys to death.
I'll just say though, the movie's probably not for anyone who is only into fast-paced movies.
Whoa, this guy had. Is this grey blood or did I just hit the beer tap in the wrong area?
I think you hit the beer tap.
Because I was going to say, you can't have grey blood in this. Look at this. Do you see this on your screen as well?
Yeah, I'm breaking them on my screen right now.
I don't think it's beer, though. The beer is a sort of a pale brown-yellow colour. This one's
Maybe
very
it's
green.
ale.
Yeah, it
You
must be,
have a
must be
lot.
something.
First, you drink a lot of it.
It could be ginger ale, maybe.
Is that a medicine item? Right, I've got shivved him with a bottle there. Oh,
Sorry to promote alcohol, but it can have different colors. One of my favorite types of beer is called a stout, and that's completely black.
It's fine to promote alcohol. It's not illegal or anything. But the stout, I've never had stout particularly. Not really seen it in real life, is what I mean.
I had one that was like it looked like motor oil or ink of some sort once.
Fair enough.
It was
That's
really
the type
weird.
of alcohol too, I guess.
Yeah, watch out you don't fall down the plastic.
There is a lantern on top of there, I see, as well.
Hey, grab this.
Oh, I've got. Wow, that's a load of weapons up there. I've already got a bat, unfortunately. So
I don't think I'm
think
gonna
this
take the
more.
risk and jump over.
Here's
there.
another room we went into. This is their storage
sugar. They've got a lot of sugar.
and meat.
Huh?
Whoa, this guy's a helmet all of a sudden.
I'm gonna die now.
He's the centurion of the food.
I'm stuck in here now.
Oh no, Jay's just contaminating their food supply with his
my
dirty
word,
feet.
Number 10, number 15, Jay's foot in meat sauce. Sorry, that was rubbish. Anyway, there's a little area back here as well. Mines. We can't. Can we go into the mines if we take out all these people?
I don't actually remember the original version. All I remember was the bumper beef bean, burger bean, blood lettuce.
The
Yeah,
more
it's a-
powerful enemies can be found here, by the way. Oh, and now the big guys are coming.
Yeah, these guys with the helmets. Oh, they got ancient weapons as well. Right, is
That's
there a...
Which
Yeah,
breaks so
there might be
easily in this
some
game
weapon
for some
behind
reason.
The Spitburns bout that might be what we bet.
Whoa, there we go.
I
There
just
we
need
are.
to. I just need to shove him away.
Oh, is there something in here? Yes, crowbar. Free man's will.
I
don't think I'll survive
And guys
this.
with shields are coming.
I doubt I'll survive this. I'm gonna try and you guys have fun. I'm running away now.
I'm gonna smite. I'm gonna smite them now. See if we can
Whoa,
get
this
anything
guy
done
flew upwards.
Can we get 3? Yes, okay, 3 smites on each of these guys did it eventually. Eventually managed to kill them.
Oh, I killed a miner.
A miner or a miner? That's...
You know, a guy that mines.
Yes. I got you, don't worry.
Do you
Ooh,
think I'm
shovel.
a psychopath?
No, of course not, don't worry.
Oh,
Oh, no,
Rich,
Jay,
it's me.
did you fall into the plastic?
No,
Also, don't worry,
got
guys.
punched in the
We
face
weren't
too
angry
hard.
at each other. We weren't actually angry at each other.
Yeah, don't worry. It's it's like if someone had that out of context, it would be very questionable, maybe.
Also, Dan, there's some health in here if you wanted.
Oh, it's alright. I mean, probably I
At the
wouldn't. That's
mineral
last
resource
person.
area.
I'll take it for
Hey.
sure. Where's
about
the
this
last guy in the level?
Did we get
Is it
the guy behind the boxes? No, we
no,
didn't. He's just
that's
still in here.
well
Hey, I'm gonna
remembered.
Can you hit him so I can do something funny?
Okay, hang on.
Bring him over to me.
Okay, we'll see what we can do here.
I'm just looking at
Oi!
you guys.
Oh!
Almost fell over.
He still died from that.
That's incredible.
I
Did you-
tried to, shockwave him off.
I
into
think
the
you might have
plastic.
seen it differently on your screen, but on my screen he just flew over the railing.
On my screen, he just slightly touched the fence, then fell
Oh,
down and died.
okay.
Do
You'll
that on
like you'll want to
YouTube.
see my perspective of that. Then that's very funny.
On my
Alright.
screen, it looked like he's puking over the rail. He's
Damn.
having a bad time on this platform. In the
I mean,
plastic.
I probably shockwaved him so hard he
So-
felt, he felt like he was gonna throw up.
Potential for loads of really interesting kills in this level. That's a really entertaining
And-
level, despite how
Or
sort
Jay.
of its basic surroundings. And unfortunately, Jay died a little bit too early on. We'll have his gravestone in memory, of course.
Don't worry.
I'm a
We'll
ghost
come
and
back
I'm gonna
for you.
haunt all of you.
Oh no, we better get out of here before he haunts us. That's a pretty good length for the video as it is, so I think we'll leave the 3rd level for another time, perhaps. Oh yes, of course. All the levels you've seen today are in the description. Thank you very much to Yakuza and Kitsi for making them, and Jay and Yakuza for joining me. It's been a great ride. Hope to have you back at some point.
And now
check
that it's
out
not
the links
raining
in the
anymore,
description
that
for all
means
the
I can
stuff.
go outside.
Yeah, it's not raining at all here. I hate to say it, it sounds like I'm boasting, but it's very sunny for once in England.
It's not very
I was
European.
literally waiting for it to stop raining.
Fair enough. It's done now, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.